Hello, my crafty friends. It's Carrie here with my friends call me Martha. And yes, I got that nickname after Martha Stewart because my friends, when they would come over for parties and stuff, and I kind of would go all out with like the craft theme as well as cooking in the kitchen. So I am here today with day 4 of Handmade holiday gifts, and I am very excited to share with you these adorable little bags of chocolate. So what I used is I bought a big bag of these Hershey nuggets. Not gonna lie, the bag is like $12, but you can get a ton of gifts out of these. I've already made like 6 or 7, and I'm not even probably halfway through the bag. And all you need is, I'm gonna use some white scrap paper, and I am going to do this one with the candy canes paper. I know, sorry that I've been using this paper like all week, but it is one of my favorites. And then if you were quick enough, last week I believe they updated the clearance shop, and I was able to get some more of this holiday paper from last year that I loved. And coincidentally, when I cut the paper, I was able to get 2 golden retrievers out of the strip of paper. So I think this is going to make some golden retriever dog person super happy if somebody buys this from me at a craft fair. So there's that, and then this one, like I said, I used the candy canes, and I wrote the word joy and then just used some peppermints because I thought 5 seemed like a reasonable number to put in the bag. So you will need 5 chocolates, and then 1-inch by 3-inch strips. You're going to need like 5 of those, 6 of those, depending on how many you want to put in your little bag. And then this is what I'm using for the bag topper. And this piece is 2 1/4 by 2 1/2, and then I scored it at 1 1/4 so that it just folds. But honestly, you don't really even have to do the scoring. You could just fold it. And then I'm using the Alpha Best set. This is great for scrapbookers, and it's great for lots of projects, as you can see, that you want to put words in. So I am going to show you. Let me move my mouse. So I was excited. I thought I figured out how to use my camera on my laptop and then switch to the camera that's above my desk, thinking I could do it, but once you pressed record, it doesn't let you flip-flop between the 2 cameras. So maybe someday you guys will get to see me live on a video. I'm just not sure how to make that technology work yet. So I am going to do this outline box. There's a couple different ones, but I just wanted something simple. So either this solid border, or I liked this one with the little dots. And I'm going to do 5 of these. I'm going to do the word merry for you guys. And I'm going to do 1 extra block just in case. And you want to just try to line it up as best you can. That one was a little far over, but should be okay. E. Then I got my Y. I had to share a block. I don't like using the really big blocks if I'm stamping something so tiny. And then 2 R's. So I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel, or you could like this video. Please comment on this video. I know my lighting is not fantastic. And like I've said, I finally have something that I need to ask Santa for to help me with this technology so that I can do more YouTube videos, because I do like sharing with you guys some of the cool projects that I make. I know I like watching a few other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators to get ideas and see. So then this, as you know, when you're doing a punch, you want your paper bigger than what you're punching so that you have something to hold on to. Otherwise, it makes it really difficult. And then I'm going to just need to snip this because it only goes so far. And then I can't get it. Nope, it's not going to work. All right. All right, and then we just need our 2 R's. So again, if I was making a bunch of these for coworkers or bus drivers, teachers, what have you, I would probably do my letters in one thing and then do the wrapping of the papers like another night. And then I'm going to be ridiculous and I make sure that my colors are kind of like in some sort of sequence because there's like 5 different color wrappers on these. So these 2 are the same gold. And then this color gold in the middle. So that's what I kind of did for each set, is put out my papers. And then you have to decide, I think I'm going to do candy canes. I only have 2 of these, so we'll do those here. Like that. And it's fairly easy. Just taking the paper and just kind of smushing it. Not really smushing it. I'm not sure what the right word here is. Wrapping it. I apologize. My dog literally barks every time I start one of these videos. I love this stripe. It's probably my favorite. Then I kind of just like, I held it there for a second so that I could, just makes it easier to hold in place. And with the liquid glue, you kind of just, you're going to need to hold it for an extra second. You could definitely use glue dots. I probably wouldn't do tape runner. I just feel like it's too small. So I really think the liquid glue is the best. And it's wrapped. So I mean, if some glue gets on the wrapper, it's not a big deal. Again, hold it for an extra second. Make sure it's in place. You can see how cute it's already starting to look. Again, you can use any papers, any combination. You could do all the same pattern. Lots of options. I know with Stampin' Up! Paper, it's definitely hard to pick a favorite side of the paper because, I mean, again, both sides are great. This is why I buy so much paper, because I need so much of each pretty design. All right, so there we are. And then I'm going to use mini glue dots to get these on. And you could go vertical. They do fit better horizontally. And you know what? You don't even have to put these letters on it. I just thought it just was super cute and added a little something extra. All right. So there we go. We have the words merry. And then I'm using these clear bags from clearbags.com, and 2¼ by 8½. Honestly, the length is too long, but I'll show you how I kind of overcame that challenge. They might have shorter ones. You just kind of have to look around. These are just the ones I had bought for, can't remember what. And I found that placing these on a ruler made it easier to stuff them in the bag. Because you'll see once we get to the end, it's hard to kind of push them all the way in with your fingers. So the ruler trick really made it easier. Okay, so here I got a little bit of glue. So then just gonna see how it kind of doesn't want to go to the end. Come on. There we go. This little guy. All right. So once you get them in there, and again, they're not going to be exactly straight. I mean, it's candy. So these have the tape adhesive closure. So then I just bring the tip to the end of there. And then, let's see, which paper am I going to use? I think I'm going to use the red stripes. So again, it's folded in half once, and then I just kind of folded it again. Maybe we'll go too much candy cane. Let's do stripes. So again, this was your 2 1/4 by 2 1/2 piece, and I scored it at 1 1/4. Then you just use a staple, and nobody knows that, you know, the bag's too long. And then of course you got to add a bow, because you just have to make it look more finished. Or again, you might find some other little, so like I have these right here. You could even put something like this on here. That's actually super cute. I like that. So no, you don't need to do a bow. You can just find little embellishments at the craft store. Or you could do like, you could do a tag, maybe something a little bit smaller, or a circle that, you know, says to and from, or some other little saying. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of these. And again, this was day 4. And if you've missed the other days, feel free to go back and watch those videos. Tried to keep them fairly quick and easy so that these are items that you can make like more than one, and it's not going to take you all day. So again, these are super cute for teachers. You know, just a little something for the bus driver, your postman, my UPS driver, something like that. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. And if you can like, subscribe, all of the things, comments, all of that stuff is good and helps me in growing my business. So I greatly appreciate it. If you are interested, in the description of this video, I have the link to my Stampin' Up! Store. I also have a site on Etsy, and hopefully one day soon I will have a website of my own. Again, it's taking the time to do the technology piece that I don't really want to spend the time doing. But anyways, thank you again, and we will see you tomorrow for day 5.